Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Pancho.
And we're the Columbus Happy Hour Food Tour. And today we're going to review the happy hour that we had at Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant, which currently, as we're filming, is rated #1 in terms of reservations on the Open Table reservation website. It's located in Easton and it has free parking.
That's right.
All right, what did you think of the ambiance?
It was nothing that was striking or remarkable for me. It was ordinary. Yes, it had TV screens, a variety of seatings. I think 3 television screens that I saw, but there wasn't anything remarkable. It was very crowded, very, very crowded.
Right. It's not a place for a romantic date.
No,
I agree with all you said. I'm going to give it a B. What about you?
I would do the same.
All right, let's talk about service. We waited at least 5 minutes for our server to take our order, and I think that's too long, but we're going to talk about how later in this...
How we made up for it.
Yes, how we made up for it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give service an A.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the food. Cooper's Hawk has bread service. It's a pretzel bread roll. It's so delicious. It came out warm. And guess what? We got 2 helpings, so 1 loaf each.
Yes. He gave us 2.
Yeah, now the Cooper's Hawk has 5 appetizers on their wine o'clock menu.
Oh.
That's wine o'clock is what they call their happy hour, and that makes sense because they specialize in wines. We chose 2 of those. One being the 4-cheese truffle arancini, and I could definitely taste the combination of cheeses in that arancini. It was the most delicious I've ever had. And it came on this lemon basil aioli sauce, which I used as a spread for my bread. It was It was
delicious.
Really good. There was none left on the plate when you picked it up.
Yes.
Okay, and we also got the shaved prime rib sliders. What did you think?
Well, I loved it. It came on pretzel rolls. They were very, very delicious. Small, but chock full of meat. It was absolutely outstanding, guys.
Right, they were like little French dip sandwiches served with au jus. They were good.
They're very good.
Okay, we also got a couple of items from the main menu. One being the caprese flatbread. It came with tomatoes, onion, basil, and cheese on a crispy crust with just the right amount of balsamic glaze. That was delicious. Did you think so? Okay.
Yes, it was
and we also
tasty.
got chocolate cake. Hey, guess what? It's our anniversary.
That's right.
It came with ice cream. It was very fudgy and good, and a good size.
Delicious.
Anyways, I'm going to give the food an A+.
And I would agree with you.
Okay, let's talk about overall value. Now, we went over budget for this happy hour, but
It's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary, and if there's ever a time to go over budget, it's your anniversary, yeah?
That's right.
Okay, now, since it was our anniversary, the cake was taken off the bill. Now, here's where we give our server some credit and why we're giving him an A. Because he asked us if we were celebrating any special occasions, and as we were, then he mentioned that the cake is on me.
That's right.
And so for $37 what we paid, I think that's a really good deal for all of what we got. Yes. However, it's not really fair for the audience out there for us to be judging with the cake. So we paid $37 without the cake included. Normally, that's what we would have been charging.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a couple of points I want to say about the overall value. #1, the food was excellent, but I don't think the ambiance matched the food. And #2, I do think it's a great place to go for really good food, like A+ food, like we said. And maybe you'll save a little bit of money by going to the happy hour. But I don't think it's a happy hour bargain.
No, it's not. It's not.
So because of that, I'm going to give it a B. What are your thoughts?
Yes, I agree with you. The food was absolutely outstanding. However, as you said, the atmosphere does not jive with the food and the presentation of the food, because the presentation was absolutely good. So, yes, I agree with you.
All right. Well, let's talk about your T-shirt.
Thailand.
We've been there several times, so let's just focus on the island of Koh Samui. It's a popular cruise spot for a good reason.
Yes. And for me, the temples, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that one on the lake is so pretty.
Yes,
and they have some Buddha statues that are just so tall.
Yes, if you go
It's
there, you got
just
to visit
an
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love Koh Samui.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah, all right, before we say goodbye, hey, if you haven't already, why don't you like and subscribe, okay? It's free.
That's right, costs you nothing.
Every week we put out a new video, either a happy hour here in Columbus review or an extra. Check out our YouTube page
That's
and
right.
you'll see a lot of playlists.
That's right.
Okay, you'll probably find one of the restaurants you might want to try on there.
Yes, until next week, it's bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now. Bye.